Hello everyone, time for another part of Mass Effect. We are still in Mass Effect 2, and we are gonna go pick up Tali this time. So I believe, yeah, we stopped right in front because we wanted to take care of it immediately. Let's go pick up the fan favorite Quarian girl. And I like her too, I just like, Liara and Jack more. Say Tali's a good third though. I'm sure people in the comments are gonna be like, "Oh, Tali's the best," and I understand the appeal. I get why people pick her. Jack and Samara. Probably should have brought Garrus, because he'd probably have more commentary about it, but it's all right. We'll deal. We'll manage. So again, this is another stage with an interesting gimmick. It's like, man, I really wish they implemented these more. It's like they had so many cool ideas.
Somewhere in these ruins, there is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
So yeah, if you're out in the sun, you take shield damage, shade, you'll be able to recover. Also, there's a story reason for it. There's just more the gameplay, which is like, again, it's the drop plotline of the dark energy. I mean, they talk about it in this, but like, obviously nothing comes of it. And what else? They changed it like appearance. This looks more sunsetty than original. It used to be like a bright hot day, and then all the like shadow is just from the buildings. But this looks sunsetty, like the sun's like on the horizon instead of up in the sky. So again, Legendary Edition altering the scene a bit. The gameplay's still the same, but it's like, why are they changing the scenery? It looked fine before. Okay, I think we sweep the area pretty well. Open the door. I believe the origin of this was originally damn bug flying in here. Originally a Quarian colony, and that's why they were researching it. Yeah, fighting Geth again. This damn bug that's in my room won't bother me too much. We're coming up on summer, bugs are gonna be a thing, so keep trying to remind myself that I need to buy a book to switch bugs with. It's in the wall! Yeah, the line from aliens, they're in the goddamn walls. You know, I don't rewatch the aliens this year, I might do that tonight. Yeah, it's such a good movie, Aliens. Perfect blend of sci-fi, action, and horror all in one, without hurting any of the individual genres and blending them perfectly. And the same is true for Terminator 2, like both of them. Perfect blends of genre. Like, each individual genre doesn't take from the others. Like, it's still a perfect example for each of the three. Like, action doesn't overshadow, that's what I meant. Overshadow the horror, and of course sci-fi works with action and horror. Although I would argue sci-fi actually works better with horror than action, but obviously it can work with either. I don't remember the Geth having those weird, like, green, like, hollow... whatever the hell that was. That's weird. I don't know if that's a Legendary Edition glitch or what. I never... Like, do you see that? Like, they got a red glowing eye, and, like, they kind of got, like, this green shimmer. Very peculiar. It's not their shield, he still had it up to the point he died. Like that.
This might be useful.
Alrighty, I'm kind of losing my bearings because of the stupid... Can't stab it. Everyone at home? Everyone in the audience, whatever? Yeah, because of how, like, the stupid Legendary Edition changed, like, the look of things, it does, like, I can't... Like, see, aren't I in shadow, but I'm taking damage? Legendary Edition screwed this mission up. Like, it's supposed to be clear, like, when you're standing in shadow, you're safe. That's how you can tell, it's a visual thing. But, like, they changed it for some reason. So I'm just sweeping the area. I'm pretty sure I got everything. But it is an interesting gimmick. Legendary Edition screwed it up a little bit, but they didn't ruin it. Pretty sure we got everything upstairs, but might as well look, because we won't be able to come back. It's funny, because Tali is, like, the fan favorite, but, like, she's almost always last or second to last on recruit. Ooh. Second to last to be recruited into the squad. I mean, obviously, I could have grabbed her first thing in part 2, which isn't the worst idea. I don't recall her story being that long in Aspect 2. It was longer the first one, and then everybody gets not equal, but like the story triggers through each main event. So you don't have to worry about things not activating or not, because they will. Okay, they got me a new submachine gun. That's fine, we're not gonna really use it.
This is Squad Leader
Cal Rieger, the big dick badass.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I passed a lot of dead Quarians on the way in. You're the first survivors I found.
Damn. Wait. Shepard? Inspector Tali worked with? Oh, don't know why you're here, but right now any organic is a welcome sight. Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards
About
pay
6 people. 4, 5, 6.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the
He's a Marine, not a tourist on vacation.
Some kind of energy problem.
Like, he's basically Quarian Shepard.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Drop ships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
Oh boy. That makes things a little more challenging, huh?
What's your current position?
We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali's at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving you behind, buddy.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I give my life for the migrant fleet, all the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get him out safe. I've done my job.
Yeah, dude's basically Quarian Shepard. It's a shame he was never a party member. I know, spoiler. Ugh. Like, it should have been him instead of Tali. I like Tali and all, but she should have just been... You should have just had, like, missions, like, assigned by Tali, and then Rieger could have been the party member.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best man with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali's aura. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Full position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Well, there goes most of the squad.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Alright, let's blast the Geth and find those demo
Shepard,
packs.
I scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarian mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to
I took out his shield, his stealth can go off. Is that a glitch from the Legendary Edition? I saw you. I know you're back there. Yeah. There we go. There's some iridium around here somewhere. There you are. Well, since I know the demo charges are in there, I might as well go this way. To get there right here, so we'll blow them away first. Good job, Jack. I'm running low on ammo. Yeah. Nope, I just have to. Let's give this a try. Ooh, a lot more rapid fire, but a lot more inaccurate.
This will occupy them.
Shields have failed.
Damn it. Not this.
I'll kill you all. One down.
Okay, good. Search the area.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Yeah. Move out of the way, dummies.
Hostile.
I'm in the building. I can't believe I'm still taking damage. So don't open the shutters or you'll get blasted by the radiation. Have an ammo. Is there some of you downstairs?
Affirmative.
Right behind you.
I thought I heard some Geth chirpings. Oh, they're coming up from behind us. Is it just the one? Nope, one and one. That's this open. Oh, there's one of the demolition charges. I thought they were both in that one warehouse thingy. I guess that's why they made the whole area so big, is because you have to go to both.
Taking fire.
Why do you switch to the pistol, Jack? And we got that already on. Okay. Back. Oh, there's more of you in here. I remember this place being so empty.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Talk about when we rescued Liar with that mining laser. Blew up those Prothean ruins. Medigel, which equals money. Are we actually doing on money? Let's see, over 400,000. Excellent. Oh, ambush. I got him down. Ooh, a prime. Wow, they really pull out the big guns on us. There we go, took care of him real good. Oh, he was still standing. And obviously one more shot did it, but wow, tough guy. I think we thoroughly went over the whole area. So we went in there all the way through, okay. Over here, right? Pop the boom boom, and I get the hell out of the way. Yeah, run guys, run! Boom, kablooey, opened a hole. Okay, open the door again. Ammo? Can I not? Oh, there it goes. It's pixel specific, I suppose.
This is valuable.
This is valuable.
This architecture is Quarian. It is rare to see such buildings today.
Why would the Quarians risk death by coming here?
Ancient wall safe, where'd you go?
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
I'm here, kiddo. I'll come help you.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Sorry, base camp's busy looking for treasure. I know, we're gonna keep hearing it. Tali's order to base camp repeatedly.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Nah, I'm busy finding treasure. And she obviously unlocks the door. We're making sure we... see? This is why we double check everything. Just to be safe. No treasure left not taken. Then we're gonna fix my weaponry. I don't want the Tempest, I want the Locust. Which should be good. And then yeah, change hers to Locust too. Sure one's properly equipped. Alright, Tali.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of get space?
I'm here for you.
I've got a mission, remember? It's dangerous, but you don't seem averse to high-risk missions these days.
I'll discuss the mission as soon as the gunfire dies down. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of geth outside.
I'll help you.
What's this research you're after?
It's about
Only
this
good
world's
geth
sun.
are dead
It's
geth.
aging faster than it should. I can tell you
Or
more
destroyed
about it
geth.
once we've got fewer
Dismantled?
geth shooting at us.
Whatever. Non-active?
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Yeah, he's a bro. Shame he wasn't a party member. I mean, like, that was a big mistake of Mass Effect 3. Like, Mass Effect 3 should have had a squad as big as 2. Like, I don't understand why it didn't. Should have been a celebratory way
They've
of, like,
seen us.
getting, like, most of the major and minor cast members, and, like, one of each race, one of each class. Things like that, but, oh well. We have to blast our way through the geth, and then should be right there with Rieger. Rieger will
That one's dead.
give us a game plan to get to that observatory. And this place does have a boss. One of the few good bosses of the game. I've been very, some bosses good, some bosses bad in Mass Effect 2. I think I even said some Mass Effect 1 was sort of some good, some bad. Yeah, fortunately the Mass Effect trilogy is known for good boss fights. Hell, even some of the level layups aren't all that amazing either. It's the overall story and the characters that are the strong points, unfortunately. Because if you even go into like the whole decision-making, choices and consequences, like at the end of the day, it's usually just like the same choice as whether it's Paragon or Renegade. Is it like a lot of choice? It's just like, are you Paragon or are you Renegade? Okay. I mean, Mass Effect 1 definitely felt like these choices were a bit stronger. So let's look at the major ones. The first major one was what? Theros. Do you spare the colony at some personal risk to yourself, or do you kill them all anyway?
Killed one.
You spare one of one of Saren's lieutenants. Even though they said they changed over a new leaf. That's Pharos. Novaria, you spare the Rachni Queen. That's it. Let's see. Next major choice. Who do you save? Ashley or Caden? That's totally a preference choice. There's a lot of morality there. And then save the council or not? And then who do you make as the first human counselor? So yeah, there wasn't a lot of like amazing choices and such. I mean, sure, at least the choices were sort of different in the first game. And then let's look at 2 so far. What major choices have we made? I can't really think of any major choice that we made. There's a lot of minor ones. Yeah, for real, what major choices did we make? I can't honestly think of a major choice in this game so far. What you do with Kasumi's gray box is major in that it affects the next game, but the choice itself wasn't major.
Get down!
Like, I definitely said him at the time of when I was making him, but boy, yeah, Mass Effect 2, for, like I say, it's the best of the trilogy, but boy, it doesn't really have any, like, major interesting choices.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky.
I'm here to help you out and kill some Geth.
Tali's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
So yeah, we fought Colossi on foot as the first major boss of Mass Effect 1 when we were picking up Liara. So this time, same thing, except this one can repair itself, so that's the difference.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat seals clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
So this is like another interesting concept. They give you multiple paths to the boss. You have to choose based on your playstyle or what you want to deal with. Like, again, this is something they should have had in the trilogy, but like most of the time you're just going down hallways and gunning down mobs. There's like no choice. Like for Mass Effect 4, I would love it if they implemented things like this. Gameplay gimmicks, choices, just changing it up for just like hallway, gun them all down, hallway, gun them all down.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
Yeah, get up close, keep hammering away at it till it's dead.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
So, I normally, I need more Renegade points, but I like Rieger, so we're gonna go with Paragon on this one.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe. This is our
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
I think even if you do Renegade, he doesn't die, but, you know, I like Rieger, and I can afford some Paragon. Like, we still have, like, a bunch of loyalty missions still to do, so I'm gonna be getting Renegade, and I'm almost capped at Renegade, so I can afford to do one full Paragon thing I legitimately believe in, so... I wonder if that green shimmer shield boost and the comms are just utilizing their abilities more because it's a harder difficulty. Dang it! Son of a... I'm trying to get this goddamn iridium. We got a flamethrower trooper. You guys get him. Trying to hit his tanks, but I couldn't see because of the flames. There's that ammo. Wait, is one of you alive? I think I'm seeing through walls. Ouch. Wow, this Colossus shit's weaker than the ones in one. I mean, I guess they wanted this boss fight to be more doable, but it's so much offense compared to the first one. I mean, it could be because I've upgraded my shield quite a bit, so that might be it, but I got a feeling that it's just, you know, being soft on the player, because you don't normally fight Colossi in Mass Effect 2. You know, you did it all the time in 1.
Nothing gets in the way.
Wow, you guys have nailed down his shield. Good work. I don't remember this many ads. I'm gonna roll an ammo actually. There's some ammo at least. I'll pick it up. This one is ammo. No, we didn't pick it up. I don't know why it's got the low health shimmer all around me. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, so now we gotta loot the battlefield. There's a lot of loot all over the place.
I can take you all.
Let me take you all. We're alone now. The iridium. I want to find a way out.
I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Nah, I'm gonna go find treasure, Tali. We'll come save you later. You can talk to Rieger, but he tells you go on without him. It's not really talking, it's just like you push X on him and he'll have that little bit of dialogue. This one of his gel. Oh, you're right here. Ah, there we go. Ammo, but I think we're good on it. Yeah, we're good on ammo.
No sweat. Agreed.
Okay. Double check the middle. Ah, more iridium. Best to take it all. I think we got the middle pretty good. More treasure. Need every bit of money. Then we got that one, right? Yeah, 'cause there's no indicator for it. Okay, okay. Let's go pick up Tali. Oh, we get to loot her room too. Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna grab my treasure. You know, my payment for doing all this crap. Tali until we're ready. I don't think there's anything actually left in the room. It's a pretty small room. That's just a door. Yeah, it's just a door. Alrighty, so we're good. 0, 0, and then I need 3 to upgrade that. Oh my, 25. I only got 5 more levels left.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your
And welcome
research
to
here?
my world, Tali,
Hastrom's
because a lot of
sun is
men died under my
destabilizing.
command
Back when
in
this
my
was a
Shepard's
Quarian
history.
colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting
Yeah,
the
dark
interior of the
energy.
star.
That
The
little
effect is
plot
similar
line
to
that
when
they
stars
dropped
blow off mass to
the
enter a
second
red
Mass
giant
Effect 3
phase.
starts.
But Hastrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
It looks like I just saved your mission. Maybe now your people will let me steal you for my mission.
Just let me transmit the data from a secure channel. Then I can leave with you. And if the Admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not.
Probably
the
shouldn't
whole
join
rest
up with
of your
me,
team.
because my mission ain't gonna be any easier than
You
this.
made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Tali's coming with me. I hope that's not a problem.
Not as long as it's her choice.
It
Fair
is.
enough.
Thank you, Rieger.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
That was a pretty fun mission, and we got to do how much did. Oh, Cerberus paid me quite a bit. Thank you, Cerberus. Money, money, money. And then there's the trophy for picking her recruitment mission. Whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm barely paying attention.
Cereberus saw footage of you in action, Tali. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cereberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
Plus, she saw what they did during Mass Effect 1.
You don't have to like them, Tali, but we're on the same side this time.
I assume
Yes,
that
this
you were
time.
undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cereberus up.
I know,
If that's
fully.
the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
That's all I'm asking, Tali.
I mean, if only.
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good
I
idea.
know, I
I'll be
know,
engineering.
I know.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to
The
Eve.
stupid game doesn't
Ship's
give
new
you
artificial
choice.
intelligence.
God, what was that, twisting the knife there, Jacob? Hey, the Quarians love AI. They got a great history with AI. What a friggin' idiot. Okay, so let's see if Joker has anything to say. Then we gotta talk to what few people we have to talk to, because everyone else, loyalty mission. So we're off to go help Jack next, then Tuchanka, then the Citadel, then Omega.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
Oh, you're not funny. You're such an idiot.
I assume
You can't
everything
tell
is
from
going
her
well up here.
voice
Good for now.
and how
Fractured
she
my thumb on
talks.
mute,
I
but
mean,
I think I made my point.
it's not just like accent. Like
That's it for now.
she
See ya, Commander.
sounds like her. And she's a bit more mature this time around, but still, she's still kind of got this naivete about her. She's young. I wouldn't say she's naive per se, but oh,
I had a wonderful
hard to
chat with
describe.
your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Who doesn't? She's not my friend. Oh my god, why?
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just
Yeah.
good friends.
Then she's gonna have to go wanting.
That can't be right. Our relationship is completely platonic.
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder
Yeah.
what they look like under those helmets.
I mean, they're
Or what
cool
their skin
suits,
feels
but
like
it
under
sucks that
those
they don't have
suits.
a choice.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Albie, Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, so it's official that Tali's aboard my ship, as per Quarian military standards, which is good. I like things to be above board. You know, yeah, I'm renegade, but, you know, I don't want to make enemies for no reason. Let's spend our minerals. God, we burned through those minerals. Alright, so all we need is actual research data. Okay, that's all marked. Can't talk to Mordin. I think Jacob's done, but we'll... Oh, you know what? We can talk to about the other
Commander,
stuff.
can I help you with something?
And he's on the... Or we'll do the mission in the crew.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out an airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned.
So basically we recruited everyone, but we
Anything
need to
else,
do
Commander?
loyalty missions, which we already know.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything.
Okay, so yeah, it is done.
We
That's
live,
his final
we'll get loud
talking.
and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Unfortunately, not till the Mass Effect
We'll
3,
talk
buddy.
later.
Commander.
Okay, so yeah, when you change it on a mission, it's only temporary. So I'm making sure everyone's weaponry is proper. Yeah, we want them on the Viper, Maddock. Yeah, good. 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 Oh, switch you to Locust. 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 No, she would not use Geth garbage. Yeah, she used the human one, it's fine. Locust. Good. Okay, everyone's all set. So now...
No messages for you, Commander.
Shut up. Now we go down to crew. Kasumi, Miranda. I think that's it for level 3, because everyone else is locked behind loyalty missions. So that's like the sad part, is because of how things go, where we don't really have time to finish everyone's goddamn story. Yeah, Tali and Mystery Party Member are the ones that will not get complete stories because
People
we
are
don't have the
talking
time.
And
I'll try, but we won't have the time.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner
Okay,
might just be
yeah.
an evil genius.
She's saying all the same crap.
The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time
God,
to
her
heal.
shouting around the corner to make me listen to her stories that we already heard. Okay, so let's talk to Miranda.
Commander,
Should be the
What
same
can I do
crap.
for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay, so I think she
Maybe
is
another
actually
time.
done.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
So yeah, I guess the apology when you insult her is that's the end of her story, which is so weird. At least we finished Jacobs. Jacobs had a nice solid run for story. Okay, Zaid.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I should let you go. Talk more later.
So basically what you're saying is, given the opportunity, you'd have your own little island rape paradise, Saeed?
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she and not a he, right?
Of course. Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. Got to watch out for myself.
You're a creep and a loser, Ken.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
I like
the
shields.
collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrade might give us a better chance.
Okay, ship, and there we go. So, I believe the ship is fully upgraded, ready to go through the Omega-4 relay. Secret party member might have another upgrade for the ship, but I don't specifically remember.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cereberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Well, that's good.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cereberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if
it's like twice as big or whatever, and the specs are up to date.
Some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom, did I? Can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
She did in the first game, but she's got to repeat for those who did pay attention.
The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while. Or on an unsecured channel, for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer,
Oh, Presley's dead, and Adams decided not to come along.
Doesn't seem right having Cereberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I'll go with this one.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
We'll do it.
I got some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cereberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cereberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I mean, they make an enemy of a lot of people, so...
I don't agree with all Cereberus policies, but they're doing the right thing here, Tali.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
As soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
There might be an 11th hour part 2 of a trilogy revelation or something like that. Okay, and let's go help Jack. Blow up as an old Cereberus base. That'll be fun. Okay, just head right on out. I don't think we need to dilly-dally or anything like that. Did we level up? Yeah, but not enough points to do anything about it. Oh, I actually want to look at my stats real quick. Yeah, Renegade filled up a little more, Paragon filled up a little more. But we really need to get cracked with the Renegade. I might have been wrong. I probably should have been mean to Rieger. Because we're getting near the edge, and once we do, Jack's loyalty mission, it should trigger the rivalry battle between Jack and Miranda. Just checking. I don't know why I'm checking. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's get moving. And I didn't refuel because there wasn't a refueling station the last few places we went to, so I'm gonna refill. And then let's just land here. Okay, Jack has to come, and we will be bringing Samara. I assume Miranda's probably a good choice because she's Jack's rival, but we're just gonna bring Samara just cause.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cereberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
So this plant's probably like Pharos with a lot of strong plant life on the surface, and you have to build on top of it or it'll overtake you. I think there ain't anything back here, but ought to check the place good. It's peculiar we don't see any other ships, because obviously it's not going to be a nothing mission. We're going to have to
Let's just get in there and
fight
plant
something.
a bomb myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Yeah, let's blow it up. It's a haunted place filled with the screams of dying children. Because screw Cereberus, they're sick
I never
bastards.
saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
This bothers the Justicar who sees horrible things all the time and dishes out justice. Wait, we had a Jack prompt. Where was it? I saw it. Did it auto-trigger? I saw it. Where was it? It must have auto-triggered. You guys saw it. I might check the recording when we're done. That's peculiar. Got it just in time. Haha. Damn it. Only 3,000, that's nothing. I mean, I'll take it, but what a ripoff at this stage of the game. I mean, even with it built on top, the plants are coming through the floors. Kind of reminds me of Jumanji, the original one.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested
Yeah, or your
operation
scumbag
logs.
research.
Sounds as if this facility turned rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Also true, but that doesn't make it okay. Like, again, that doesn't make it okay.
Into this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
I mean, either the elusive man didn't care or didn't pay attention. Either way, death and torture of children is not okay. Yeah. Yeah. Another 3,000. I mean, that's the average, but I would think I'd be getting more 4,000 and 6,000s at this point of the game. I mean, I do need money to buy all those research data, I believe. Yeah, having to buy, like, the armor and weapons, the DLC weapons and stuff. Oh, Baron. That means blood pack. So what are some Krogan criminals doing here? Where are you? Where are you, Trigger? There you are.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Presumably they were measuring your biotic abilities.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
That's so messed up.
Hell yes.
I'm making sure I didn't miss anything back over here. Yeah, see the... Oh, you can't go forward that way. I thought that might be like a hidden treasure corner. Okay, off we go. That hits. Anything over here? Yeah, it won't break the glass. It should, but... yeah. Aha. That's nothing else. Alright.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Keep going.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Element 0. Always useful. Just making sure. So it spins to see if there's a trigger.
They've seen us.
Yep. There's some blood pack. Forced there and it's broken.
Shield to fail.
Like one.
Did we get him? Good job, squad.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I fear the other children died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Well, that sounds like a lot of perspective and memory are messing with you. You're not getting the full picture. Here we go. Can we get over there, or I think it's inaccessible. Alright, let's move on. Another hackable door, huh? Okay.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yo, women are funny. Bitch is both an insult and an empowerment title. And I guess I get owning your own insult so it doesn't become a weapon used against you, but it's still very peculiar. Any ladies in the comment section, feel free to explain the nature of how bitch can be both an insult and an empowerment title. It's not like I take bastard or something as a title. That son of a bitch is a funny one, because it insults the person and their mother. Then I guess that goes back to bitch again. I know, I'm going off topic. We don't really talk about language and insults on the channel. I don't know, I guess I had a thought and I'm running with it. I don't know, I was riding off the high of the last mission, Tali's recruitment, which was so good, and then this one's so dead. I mean, obviously it's good for the atmosphere and Jack's story, but like, this mission's so dead, like so many empty hallways.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Like, this should have had, like, Jack have, like, traumatizing visions and such, or something. And, like, her biotics we had to, like, fight biotic ghosts or something like that. Like, that would have been cool.
Here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Well, I mean, if you were pumped full of drugs and you were freaking out, makes sense that your memory would be so distorted and such. Security log. I want to hack this first. Okay.
Now what's this?
Ooh, biotic damage. Excellent. Wait, power cells. Take that, and then let's check these.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
God, that's messed up.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's
That
who
sounds
I
like how you motivated yourself. Jesus, I'm tongue-tied already.
You move on, harder and tougher.
That's such a nothing phrase. I'm glad she sandbagged it by not saying
It's all
anything.
fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster.
Yeah, a bunch of killed
We'll
kids and no
infiltrate
research
and
data.
piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program.
Wonderful.
That will give... What? Zero, wait!
I hope you killed that man.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
I mean, it might not be how you remember it, but this place still tortured and killed kids. Like, even if they treated Jack better than she remembers, they still tortured and killed many children. This was a terrible, terrible nightmare-filled place. I can't believe there aren't, like, ghosts everywhere.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste.
Well, it's a 20-year abandoned facility. What do you expect?
I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them! Kill them on my own.
Real manly Shepard running away. Yeah, let's kill some blood pack morons. I took out their main base, so it's not like they're getting any more supply. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty on Tuchanka, but still, like, most of their activities in the terminus systems are gotta be done.
Put them where we need them.
Man, I'm running out of bullets fast.
Right now. I want suppression and I want it now.
Friendly fire!
Put them where we need them.
I'll kill them myself.
No shield.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Makes sense to me. I mean, he hired the blood pack, so he ain't no hero. Been hiring one of the most notorious gangs of the terminus systems. I mean, sure, they'd probably do a good job protecting you, but you could have picked a more ethical group. It's not like they're the cheapest or something like that. Actually, probably more expensive since they're one of the more notable gangs. going back 'cause the door locked behind us. And I think we did the place for treasure, so let's just go meet this jerk face guy. Channel 0, just want to check my numbers. So I'm gonna get that renegade going.
Come out. We know you're here.
Yeah, this nobody with his normal face.
Who are you? My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed.
Yeah, pull a gun on this
I was
crazy
the
guy.
only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still
I don't
looking
remember
for
him
the
having
answer.
freckles. That might be a Legendary Edition thing.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago.
So an Earth
We're
year?
rebuilding it piece by piece.
Oh,
I'm
so you're
gonna find
psycho.
out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
I mean, didn't you read the logs? It was a failure. They went on to the
wanted a
Ascension
hole in the
program.
ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Yeah.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
It wasn't. You got kidnapped, tortured, and almost killed.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this
Yeah.
forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates.
Ooh,
They did
you had a
such
real rough
horrible
one,
things to
didn't
us.
you?
They must have had good reasons.
There wasn't
There's no
any.
reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
He ain't anything like Jack.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Yeah, do it. Like, I don't get the leave him alone. We're blowing the place up and he ain't leaving, so he's gonna die no matter what. A bullet to the brain is faster and less painless than burning alive. I mean, I guess the blast in theory could have been instantaneous, but either way, I don't see any reason not to.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
I don't like the wording of that, but yeah, kill the crazy guy. Yeah, renegade points and crazy man dead.
Good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
That's the terrible lesson.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed.
And I want to loot the room as well.
It's all different.
So that's the way out, so we are not touching that.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
Nice. Sick Cerberus bastard.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Trying's healthy, as long as you don't do it like all the time.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Well, you know, you're getting closure, so that's good.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Yeah, let's get out of here. And then we can talk to Jack from now on, so we can actually finish her storyline and hopefully get a romance going. I don't know why we don't just fly up. Why don't you just fly up? We didn't have to outrun the fire, we just had to evade it. Yeah, she gets her warp ammo ability, and we're gonna get squad warp ammo. And we're gonna get her cool outfit so we can look at her face and still have her look cool. I like the DLC outfit, but that stupid visor covers up her face. Her beautiful, beautiful face. And then trophy for doing her loyalty mission. This should pop us right into the rivalry battle. I'm not certain. So obviously you want to avoid doing the rivals till you're ready. Like, yep, here we go, rivalry battle. So you need to have enough Paragon or Renegade, or you lose loyalty with both of them. It's really stupid. I mean, it's a nice concept, but they ambush you with this.
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cereberus did to me was
Yeah,
wrong.
that's fucked.
It wasn't
I
Cereberus.
swore, damn it.
Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you.
Shut up,
no
lady.
idea what they put me through. Maybe it's
You
time
can't
I showed
justify them kidnapping, torturing, and killing kids, Miranda. Don't care how much you like goddamn, So yeah, you gotta do one of these or you lose loyalty, and it's really stupid. Obviously, I'd go with that. Like, it's Paragon, so... I always thought Jack was more renegade than Miranda, but apparently Miranda's the renegade in this scenario. But anyway...
My opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize
Shut
the whole
up, Miranda.
If we survive this,
Take
you
your
two
big
can tear each other
flabbing
apart.
butt somewhere else.
Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive.
I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two
love
gonna be
Jack
okay?
so much.
It's a good thing you came by when you did.
Oh,
As
shut
long as she does
up.
her job, we'll be fine.
For real,
Thanks,
Miranda,
Shepard.
shut up. What's your whole problem? Oh, I'm so perfect, boo-hoo. Like, Jack's got real problems. Was literally kidnapped, tortured, and almost killed several times over. And what are you, oh, boo-hoo, Daddy wanted me to succeed, boo-hoo. I mean, like, for real, Miranda, cry me a goddamn river with your stupid-ass problems. I'm too perfect. Like, for real. A narcissistic rich girl with daddy issues. Jeez. Right out of the... Not Tali's loyalty mission. I mean, I do like Miranda, but god damn, they did a terrible job with giving... Like, her loyalty mission should have been something else. Like, it should have been a legitimate problem. Like, maybe it could have been about how she really believes in Cereberus, and it could have been like she had to, like, maybe she had another pet project and she has to come to terms with maybe Cereberus isn't so good. I know that's more main storyline, but god damn. I mean, I get Jack's not very nice to her, but, like, for real, Miranda specifically antagonizes her. And it's just, you can't defend
Commander,
that.
Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
Okay, that's actually funny. You finally made a good joke, Joker.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured
Yeah,
my thumb
same
on
old
the knee, but
garbage.
I think I made my point.
Well, let's ask him about this stuff.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever.
Okay, so I think he's saying the Normandy is fully
Probably have to
upgraded.
ask a people person.
That's it for
So even
now.
if you have everyone's
See ya,
loyalty,
Commander.
he'd still say ask a people person because Joker's dumb and doesn't know how to socially interact. Like, that is it. Joker is supposed to be the funny pilot, but he's actually so socially awkward moron.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
Capital idea.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
I don't need luck. I'm all skill. Okay. Check the research data. And then I guess we're heading down to engineering. I'm trying to think. New data. Biotics. Biotics is done. And then I think we're heading to Tuchanka next, actually. Mark 0. Yeah, we're doing Mordin and Grunt, so we're gonna be bringing Mordin and Grunt with us for a while.
Commander.
I know, thank you. So everyone's loyalty mission are done. So we will talk to Tali. We'll see what. Well, actually, we'll see what Gabby and Ken have to say. Talk to Tali, and then talk to Jack. And then off to Tuchanka with Mordin and Grunt. Help Mordin first, then help Grunt. And we'll probably be on Tuchanka for a part or so. Depends on how long things take. And I actually think I need to take a break.
What has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
I mean, we're a fast stealth ship, so that should work out. Okay, so we will talk to Tali as soon as I'm back from my break, so hang on everyone, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, continuing with the Miranda hate train, I just was thinking about it and just thinking on all the female party members in the squad. Like, they all have actual problems except for Miranda. Because let's think about this. Jack has to deal with their traumatized past. We're about to learn Tali, so I'll just hold off. But we'll say Tali's is legit. Samara has to kill one of her daughters who's corrupted. And then, who else is female in the squad? Kasumi had to deal with her last memento from her lover, which might trigger interstellar war. So yeah, and then that leaves with Miranda. Oh, daddy issues. I'm too perfect. Like, for real. God. Like, I don't actually hate Miranda, but I'm thinking on it, it's like, God, Miranda's so terrible.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by.
Like, oh, I got a big perfect butt, and yeah, I'm so perfect. Yeah, I hate you, Shepard, but I also love you.
Board has accused
I know, I'm
me of
ruining
treason.
Tali's story. Sorry, Tali.
I'm scared, Shepard.
What the hell? Loyal ass Tali is called. Yeah, what the hell is this shit?
Because you're working with Cereberus?
I'm not working with Cereberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve.
Yeah, I have the message. I got the message in my mailbox.
You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your
Yeah,
people,
literally stop staring in the gaff.
They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks.
I mean, when we get to it, we find out that the whole trial is a farce, political drama garbage, but yeah.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Yeah, and they're gonna ambush you with the information so you can't even prepare a defense.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that
let's
way.
hope.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
We are actually going to wait. Because of how things work with triggers, we're not doing her loyalty mission until after the Reaper IFF. And I know, as I said, the Reaper IFF is a soft lock into the end game. But we need a mission trigger so we can get the final loyalty mission for the bonus party member. I recommend doing it this way. What you could have done is save one of the Lost N7 missions, like find like where the anomalies are, and then just leave an anomaly alone. But I'd rather that all be dealt with and then just have it be a loyalty mission. But that's just me. Obviously, if you've been playing alongside me, you're kind of locked into the way I'm doing things. But just, you know, heads up, like before we actually get started. So
Okay,
we are actually going to miss out on Tali's story.
On another ship.
Sadly.
I didn't think
Because of how I do things, like we won't be able to talk to her until after we do her loyalty mission, and her loyalty mission won't be till after Reaper IFF, where there won't be enough time left in the game. So, yeah, Tali and bonus party member, I will not get to see their story in this playthrough, so I mean, you guys won't get to see their story in this playthrough, and we're gonna go talk to Jack. Since we're out here in the hallway, we'll talk to Zaid and see if he says anything. So yeah, so if you don't have the option of playing the game and you do want to see these things, you'll have to look it up on someone else's channel.
This mission takes me back. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened.
That's actually kind of an interesting story.
I should let you go. Talk more later.
I mean, a prequel where you play as Zaid or Rex or both would be a fun idea. Just like have a collection of missions with light story. Like, I don't know, Mass Effect Mercenaries or something like that.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you
It's
killed
such a dick thing to say when we told him to.
Blowing the place up. Now,
It is the same. He would have been dead anyway. What we did was merciful and quick.
All gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Okay, so that's after.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Damn.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Alrighty. Now we're off to Tuchanka with Mordin and Grunt.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's done. We need, let's see. Tuchanka. We're good, right? Yeah. So we're about to do Mordin's loyalty mission. It is one of the most single important missions in 2 that affects 3. So, oh, look at that, everyone! It's time for a bot. I can't like mess with it midstream, but yeah, I'm gonna report that son of a bitch. So say hello to the bot, everyone. Make sure to report that son of a bitch if you can. I mean, I guess that's just for Twitch viewers, but still. Stupid bot. You're interrupting me. Anyway, so this is one of the most important decisions for this game. So before you make it, you need to know what you're doing in this game. You need to know what you're doing at 3. I am not going to... Like, I don't want to spoil anything. That's the problem. But let's just say, if you like my 75% Renegade, 25% Paragon, like I'm Renegade most of the time, but I make the correct decisions, which Paragon, when Paragon's correct, then yeah, follow along with me. It is very important. If you want to keep people alive, if that helps, doing what I do keeps 2 characters alive. I don't know. I'll get into spoiler territory in 3. So, oh look, it's the couple from Ilium.
What did I tell you, honey? Stop right there, alien.
Stupid overlord man.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Okay.
Wait.
Watch it, human.
So that's how we get off Normandy shuttle.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan. You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else. I thought coming to Tuchanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously missing. The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Someday we'll get off this far and show those Quarians who's boss. Terrible, right? Tear their scales off, but the hijack's feast on them while they're still alive. Now.
Okay, that's for the peanut gallery over there. Edie gives us some. Yeah, there we go.
Use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
They say clan leader because who's in charge of the clan is determined on your choices in Mass Effect 1. So, oh, look, here's the thing.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiaga, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Yeah. You can go back into your goo later.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you.
He did summon me, that's why I'm coming.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Hey, look, it's our boy Rex. Looks like talking to him convinced him to come home and not give up on the fight. No, come on, handshakes are for losers. Let's go hug.
My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Weak one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Yeah, scowl in the corner, loser.
What brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Normandy died, more permanently than I did. I'm back, fighting the odds. Maybe you can help.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without Clan Leader Yuta's approval.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Really smart. Revan would be proud.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared, worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
Very good.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer is a very old name. A very hated name.
I mean, he seemed like a cool dude to me.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Okay.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Yep, bye-bye, Rex. Keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna Turn those Krogan around and be a vital member to the Council races. Okay.
Were you around when the female camp sent the children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Varren attempt. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart. Looks like...
That's a nice doggy.
Good, Varren. Stay.
And let's talk to the merchant.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers.
Makes sense.
I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys.
Yeah, those little monkey lizard things.
Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. Started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pyjack population. You get a discount.
Yep, definitely want to get that. That way I'll shop
I should go.
and save money.
Suit yourself.
Alrighty.
Where are the children? Probably 5 years
We're gonna go up the stairs, but not talk to the shaman.
The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not going to damn this zombie's dead. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plate to try.
Charles Saraceno says he is pleased to see terra firma.
Okay, it's the same garbage. We'll listen to it more on the Citadel. Alright, and that's the ambassador. That's the shaman. Okay. So that's to activate Grunt's loyal to mission. We're not gonna do that. Let's talk to this guy.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Urdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do to them.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
You must be old to have fought in the Krogan rebellions.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Okay. And then I think these are just regular guys, right?
Then let's
Yeah, they're just fighting. Okay.
The Citadel has these huge armies. Millions of people with them. What do you care?
So there's this little gambling game where you can gamble on, I guess, Varen or Pyjax fighting or something, and then it's not with your time. There's little control, so it's not like Quasar.
Watch it, human.
Shut up. The scout is for the thingy, and then defense for the mini game. So we're gonna go this way. Back to the mechanic, I guess.
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
So this is a side quest.
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I could make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. But the one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
That's good.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I'm gonna, and you're gonna pay me.
Give me a reason.
Or give me a reason, folk.
These things would last longer if they hit every crater.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Punch fight Jack. That's not even giving me renegade points, but it should. Oh, what do we have here? Krogan scientist?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
Too bad.
How many humans does the clan leader allow to walk freely among the Erdnot?
Not very many. It begs the question of why you are here.
I earned the right to walk among you. Want to see how I did it?
Oh, very well. But if you get in the way of my research, I will see you ejected.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best defensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Salarians.
Salarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Salarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile.
I mean...
Actually, wait, forget I said
yeah, I was gonna say, I mean... they could,
take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it.
Makes
we
sense,
don't
I
count
guess.
success until the ground shakes in response.
And then I wanted to get this option again, so I'm gonna go back
You
and
must be
redo
working
this.
on something.
I was built with a new clan leader.
Salarians created genophage.
Yeah. Actually, wait, forget I said.
Enjoy
Damn
your
it.
research.
Yes, move along.
Hey, go back. I wasn't
Again,
done.
darken my lab.
You must be working on something.
With a new clan leader.
Salarians created genophage.
Yeah. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
There you go. There we go.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Okay,
Enjoy
fair
your
enough.
research.
Yes, move along.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we might as well buy this crap.
We can use this.
That burns a hole in my goddamn pocket. Yeah, we spent like 250,000 getting all that research.
Always want more shock absorption.
Step back.
I mean, we still got plenty of loyalty missions yet left, so we're gonna get plenty of money, but
let's see what the
damn, we burnt a lot of money. Okay, so here's a little mini game. Expert to fire. Okay, cool. Hopefully I'll be able to see him with how dark this game has been. I'm worried I won't be able to see the Pyjaks properly. I mean, this is a fun little mini game, but I mean, like, whatever. First wave, still need to kill more. It'll tell you when you've killed enough to get the discount, which is nice. Since they're explosive rounds, you don't have to actually hit them right on the dot. Be in a relative area, which is nice. Not making it too difficult. I mean, I guess it is kind of on the easier side, so I don't think I'll have to retry this. But it could be because I just played it so many times. I'm used to it, but yeah. It's nice that the Pyjaks actually come down this little track instead of, like, you know, all over the place. Just how you would think monkeys would be, not just, you know, going through a single little track. But again, it's just a little mini game. Obviously, with more time and budget, they would have probably come up with something a bit more. Yay, we did it! So now we go talk to the merchant.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Whoa! Idiots.
Child, my son, like tackle the Baron. He was good, fast, strong. Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be. Then they went back to the female camp. He was so fast. I didn't get to talk with him.
Oh, that guy's happy to be a father.
Looks like Ur's finally seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
I didn't do that for my health. Let's talk payment.
You have a lot of skill with those cannons. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Okay, so we get XP, and we got a discount. So let's see, Pyjak meat's free. Yeah, we'll buy that. We can go to the Varen, the Varen will follow us. So yeah, buy this. We could buy a weapon, it's so stupid. Buy the armor. Research data.
This looks interesting.
So we're actually done with Tuchanka, thankfully. Giving the food.
Here, try this.
Looks like Ur's finally found someone to follow around.
Yeah, it was a good doggy. It's a shame, like, he isn't our actual pet. It'd be cool to have a pet Baron. You get a dumb mech dog in the next game, but I wish it was an actual Baron. Yeah, he's a good boy. So I mean, at least with the Warden and Dragon Age Origins got to have the Mobari dog, and even Hawk got to have a Mobari dog as well. Sucked there wasn't one in, at least an optional one in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Human? You're crowding my hump.
So, you're in charge of Urdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan of Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up.
Makes
Everyone
sense.
knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Sounds pretty rough.
Whatever.
Okay, so that was just talking to him. Now we need the actual mission to help Mordin.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them all, for sure.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
I mean, would you, if you're a Krogan?
If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
And that's fair enough. They should solve their own problems before aliens spread their influence.
The Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack?
Yeah, I wiped out their main base.
Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Gult so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin.
I mean, we won several bits of Quasar. I wouldn't say we're particularly lucky.
That's all it is. Same for gold.
Okay. Let's go help Mordin's assistant. I seriously doubt we'll have time to do Grunt's mission, so we'll have to save that for next time. Oh, it should be the same. Ooh, look at how full that Renegade meter's getting. We have a pretty good Renegade moment in this one, I think, unless I'm mixing it up with Grunt's mission. Okay, pop this. Double check the area. We got a loadout thing right at the beginning. It seems silly. Yeah, pop it open. I don't know. I feel like I should be sweeping a bit better. I think we already missed stuff. More Arachnai. I know, it says the whatever the hell, but it's Arachnai, trust me.
Enjoy.
Everyone good?
Right.
Oh, they use melee pretty hard. Yes, man, I'm really that low on ammo already? Jeez, we just started. There we go, we got some blood pack people already.
Neutralized.
There we go, reload my gun. You guys get the Varen? Yeah, they look dead. I was kind of looking for the combustion manifold, which should be around here somewhere.
On the ground, now!
explosion.
There you go. Takes care of them. Iridium. Could have sworn you get the manifold like right around here. I hope I didn't already miss it. If I miss out on that, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, let me double check. Like, it feels weird that we haven't really looted anything.
Yeah, right on your ass.
There wasn't any other, what you call it, like vehicles around here, was there? I guess it's further up ahead. So I'm pretty sure it's this one, not Grunt's mission. Must be on this guy. Yeah, there it is. Just not gonna stop looking for it. That was the only for sure thing I knew we were looting here. The rest is just sort of extra. So it's the upside down one right outside the base. That's a good way to remember it. That's what I'm gonna remember by the next time I do a playthrough of this game. Although I usually don't, like, worry about it when I play through it, but it's like, I thought we'd get it sooner, so I was a little confused on the matter. But it's okay. All dealt with. In we go to the hospital.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Yeah, that's what the scout was saying.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cereberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands. Modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Okay. Should be good to go. Look around. Ooh, some treasure. I'm kind of curious. We're low on palladium. Oof. I don't know, I'm checking this. We didn't level up. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to mine. We're still low on palladium. I think this is the good, one of the cooler renegade moments. I mean, obviously we already saw the best one, but this is
I
pretty
am the
good too.
speaker for Clan Werelock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already.
Well,
But
get it.
Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Coming? You're hiding in some hospital.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Love that moron.
Incoming.
Let's kill them all. I got Paragon for a Renegade Act.
Just the thing to help.
I know, because we triggered it by saying 2 Paragon lines, I know, but that's still stupid. It should have been 2 Paragon and like 5 Renegade or something like that. I guess I should have swept the room real quick before we leave. Yeah, we missed some iridium, even though we need palladium.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Honey. Got some more talk with Mordin about the stuff here.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
See, this is why I like Mordin. He like sticks to his principles and it's logical. Like, again, just going off of the Miranda hatred, it's like, oh, I'm so perfect. Then we have an actual scientist who helped modify the genophage, and then he actually believed in it. It wasn't just like, oh, it's a job, I gotta do it, I'm a secret agent. It's like, no, he actually believed in it.
Project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy, no ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
So I didn't pick the Paragon ones, because I actually believe in the genophage and all that. So, yeah.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
That's what I hate, like, that's what I've been saying in stuff like, there's like, BioWare really pushes their morality on you. Like, Renegade or Paragon's like, oh, Mordin does genophage was wrong. No. Genophage was right. It was the best option given the situation. Now that Rex is here, he might correct them without it, but still.
Experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
Wait, see, this is the dumb Shepard, dumb BioWare. It's like
work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
I kind of want to do this, but it's just going to be like Shepard, oh, the genophage was wrong. Fine, we'll do it.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience.
God, Shepard, you're such an idiot.
Killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty. But responsible.
Yeah, he wasn't guilty, he just realized the gravity of what he did.
Still caused this.
Like, it was a good act, but bad things happened because of it. Oh my god. Frickin' Paragon Shepard.
Can you really just rationalize it all away?
Jesus
How do you
Christ.
justify it?
That's why, this is why I'm Renegade. Because Paragon's such a pompous ass of self-righteousness when
focus on
what
reincarnation.
Mordin did was
Appealing to see
necessary.
life as
And if
endless.
you're really opposed to
Fix
it,
mistakes in next
Mass
life.
Effect 3 gives you the
Learn,
option.
Adapt, improve, refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Enough about your spiritual life. Anything useful on the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer, aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. It was right.
It's hard to see all this, Mordin, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Yeah.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't
like,
as
even if you don't believe,
Choice
like,
would have fallen on
the
someone
Genophage
else.
as a whole, it forced the
Fools
Krogan
wish
to reevaluate their
Others
civilization.
might have gotten it wrong.
Like, they behave differently now, because there's such a risk
Ready to go, Shepard.
to breeding and such. Like, Rex went on his crusade to fix the Krogan. Wouldn't have been possible without the Genophage. Because without the Genophage, the Krogan would just be in a cycle of vengeance. Hey, our last bid to take over the universe failed. Let's get revenge on the Turians and Solarians who beat us in the war. Like, anyone who just goes, oh, you're Genophage, yeah, you're a short-sighted moron. Does it need to be permanent? No, but
This might be
it
useful.
needed to happen. It's locked behind firewalls. What a jerk thing to do, game. And only for 1,500 credits? Man. Screw you, game. Look at this dummy.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the Genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the Genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females.
Yeah, it really
I'll never
sucks,
have
buddy.
kids of my own. But if I help undo the Genophage, then I mattered.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, Schumann. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Well, it's one way to get a mopey moron.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Yeah, there we go. We got that moron dealt with. I'm gonna double check, make sure we did all the Mordin talks in the last room. So I feel like we missed the dialogue or something. So yeah, hang on, everyone. I'm probably wasting everyone's time. And I'm probably thinking of something in a later room, but I wanted to double check. So we're sweeping again. I know. Waste time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm wasting time. We swept the room perfectly. It's fine. It's not like we're gonna have enough time for Grunt's mission anyway. Like, we're not even done with Mordin's.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced will cause significant explosion.
Damn, get them down, boys.
I'll put them down.
Get him, guys. He's trying to charge me. Get him, get him. Ooh, good shot. Some money. Keep sweeping the room. I want to grab all my treasure. Switch gun. Why are you using a pistol, Mordin?
Switch up!
I guess we're supposed to go downstairs. I thought we were only on this level. I'm actually gonna double check. We're gonna sweep the area again. Almost full. Ah, there is something over here. Good thing I checked. That's why it's always good to check. You wiped out a whole clan. You should feel real strong. There, whole clan destroyed. Okay, that's the way forward, so check this door. Oh, great. So we're just about done with the mission, which is good. So we'll have a little bit of time to turn in around Clan Aeronaut's camp. So we are actually getting pretty close to the end of Mass Effect 2, which is good. Well, actually, not really, because we still got quite a bit to go. Because so we'll be wrapping up Tuchanka next time, and we'll be heading to the Citadel. Then we should be going to Omega. And after that, I think it's Sweeper IFF. And then after that is Tali's loyalty mission, bonus party members loyalty mission. Then it should trigger the next event. Then we should be going to Mega 4 Relay, which is the end game, which hopefully we could do in a single part, but I don't know. We'll just have to see things go. And then yeah, that'll be Mass Effect 2. So I don't know, that's like, what, 4 more parts? Maybe 60? I think I estimated that before with Mass Effect 1 I'd end around 16, and we ended way shorter than that. But I don't know, we'll see, I guess. We are getting close to the end. Since all we have left is loyalty missions and main missions. I mean, loyalty missions are main missions, I know. So, okay, when we head in there, save the data. That's a major thing. I'll say it more when the option's like right in front of us. But save the data. Like, that was one of the things I had to redo Mass Effect 2 for after playing through Mass Effect 3 the first time. Like, I had to redo too.
No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man,
I have the
Professor,
window
you
open
always
to
had
hear
trouble
dogs
seeing
barking.
evidence
Hopefully the
that
mic's not
disagreed
picking
with
it
your
up.
preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
And off to Renegade.
The Blood Pack never kidnapped Malin. He went to them. He's working on a cure voluntarily.
Contact said he was with Blood Pack. Assumed. But why? Never argued with necessity of genophage.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
That's psycho talk. Right there, literal psychopath, like my textbook definition.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
When you were giving people cancer, specific, like
Nothing I do will
intentionally.
ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that
crazy
the
guy.
end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor.
Yeah, I don't
The
really
only
believe
way
that
I
with
know
that
how.
method, but you're intentionally giving people cancer.
What happens if the genophage's cure to the Krogan expand again? That'll be on
Yeah.
your head.
So how about those
We
millions
justified
of
this atrocity by
bloods?
saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population
The
recovered.
genophage was
Look at
in
the galaxy.
reaction to their
Batarian attacks
conquest.
in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel.
The Batarians have always been hostile. That's why they're not a council thing. If they get, they're also always
If
hostile.
we had let the Krogan recover, we'll never know.
Yeah, how does,
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
yeah, like,
An
what?
increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take
Oh,
steps.
please.
likely
The
involving
councils
colony
do
raids in the
nothing.
Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Yeah, maybe, but they wouldn't.
Impossible to
yeah.
be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
Well, to be fair, you guys didn't make the genophage, you modified it, so shut up.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females.
I mean, they did that
become
before.
mercenaries or pirates because they see no
They did that
alternative.
before.
They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not
No.
decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population.
They're in a
resulted
cultural
war.
renaissance now
Simulations
because
were
they're not crazy about war because they don't have the numbers. You idiot.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I
Yeah,
needed.
that should if the Krogan aren't
Urdnot's
for your
loss and Werelock's
experimentation, how do you
Their clan will be the
justify
first to
it?
recover from the crime
You're just
we
saying you're
committed.
doing it for them and they go, no. Crazy bastard.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice.
Yeah, he's crazy. I'd kill him, yeah. Can't really cure crazy. You just sort of manage it.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you?
Yeah, you had to kill your apprentice.
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic.
Yeah, you
He
went
started
and helped
experimenting on
people
prisoners.
who needed
You
it
did
the
the right thing.
most. Poor people in
Right,
the terminus
wrong,
systems.
irrelevant. Malin dead. Problem solved. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it.
Save this
Closer,
research.
security.
If you
Still
want us to help the
valuable,
Krogan, save the research. I can't believe Paragon is to get rid of it. Yes, neutral, save the research.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's
No,
group
keep
could
it.
cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping. Local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
I actually want to look around the lab and get stuff. Like, see, there's literally a computer hack right there. I didn't see how many Renegade and Paragon I got. So we actually want to... Oh, more dead Krogan. Oh, there's an invisible wall between the tables. Why are they always crazy? That's one thing the problem I have with Mass Effect villains. Like, they're always crazy. 'Cause let's see, Saren was crazy, convinced that the Reapers were the only way. And so many of the minor villains, crazy. I mean, I guess Venezia wasn't crazy. She had good intentions and then got indoctrinated. I was trying to think of actual, like, villains of the series. Like, they're always crazy. And I guess you can't really call the Collectors, which are protein husks, crazy, because they're husks. So they don't really have a mind to be crazy. And then there's the trophy for Mordin's loyalty mission. So we gotta turn into the mechanic, and we gotta turn into the scout commander. And then I think that will be it for today. And I drop us off here.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running.
Okay, it's the same garbage. I thought he might say something different. So that was a waste of time.
Cereberus too, a little bastard.
Yeah, I hate people, blah blah blah, stupid guy.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records.
Okay, so she's repeating the same thing from last time. We already know, go to the shaman, and we'll do that next time. We're just gonna do turn-ins, and then save, and then that'll be that. So, alright, first turn-in is to the mechanic.
Place your bet on the pits.
I will. It's not even as good as like Quasar.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days of work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Already did. Thanks for the XP, and I guess that's all he gives me is 40 XP. What a waste.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so that's turned in.
Ignore them, bro. They're not worth the effort.
So yeah, all that's left is Grunt's loyalty mission, and then we're done with Tuchanka.
Here in this camp, where the power doesn't work half the time, and Python's prepared and other clans are always trying to kill us.
So we'll save like right here.
You don't have the plates to try.
Okay, thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you want to see more than just videos from me, check me out at Locals and Getter, and I will have more Mass Effect for you soon. Take care, bye for now.